Final Fantasy IX, why are you so weird? This is Final Fantasy IX Be Still My Wicked Heart remix. Why can't you have normal music? Brr. There we go. You can always trust Mega Man. Again with the fucking flutes. Oh, hey, where's my camera, please? Oh, this is beautiful. Let's run the Logitech bullshit. It's probably gonna fuck up everything. I fucking hate the Logitech thing. G-Hub. But every so often I have to run G-Hub so that my camera fucking works because Logitech demands it. Alright, thank you for fucking with all my settings. God damn it, G-Hub. G-Hub, I just want to look at my fucking camera. I just want to turn my goddamn camera on. Jesus Christ, quit changing my fucking settings. Oh my god, like... Alright, and it can't even see my camera, so... Congratulations, Logitech, you're dickheads. Let me... This happens every so often. I just have to figure out what the cord is. Oh, you see the camera now. There we go. Can I have camera over here too, please? Deactivate. Activate. Hey, god damn it. What's up? Do 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 do. I like it. I mean, it's a Mega Man song. Of course I'm going to like it. Oh. Alright, let's cut that shit out. It's time for, like, a video game or something. I don't know. I feel fucking horrible. All the time. Blacksad is what I said. Yeah. Alright. So today's adventure, I dropped off my car because it's been fucking up. I thought it was a transmission problem. And they said, well, you might have a transmission problem. We don't know. You definitely have an electrical problem. So it's going to cost basically $300 just to run the diagnostic equipment. to find out what it's going to cost to fix my car. It was slipping between, like I want to say, third gear. When I got to, around 50 to 60 miles an hour, it was going like, and then I'd lay off the gas, and then it would eventually, like, it would catch, but it was failing to shift gears, I believe into third gear. So God knows. That's why I thought it was a transmission problem. And of course, my parents did the same fucking thing to me that they always do, insisting I check the transmission fluid of a vehicle that has a sealed transmission. Like, every goddamn time I have a problem like that, it's like, you need to check the transmission. Like, I sit there for like 2 fucking days thinking I'm goddamn stupid because I can't find the goddamn thing to check my transmission, and it's a sealed transmission. Pay the fucking electric bill. My car doesn't have an electric bill. Of course, we're about T-minus 2 weeks away from Orlando, so perfect goddamn timing on that. Which leads me to the other thing I did today, which, driving across town hurts because, you know, you have to twist and look at traffic and shit. But then I decided to start baking the cookies today. So I got about a third of the way through baking those cookies, and I had to fucking pass out. Like, I was still in the middle of baking one. I've got 4 double batches of cookies. I baked all the chocolate chip. I was baking the macadamia, white chocolate macadamia, and I was like, no, I gotta turn off the oven, put this shit up, because I am, oof. Talk about Jefferson. Yeah. Get Tiny to help. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just, you know. And, like, I've got some good news and some bad news. Like, the good news is my relief check should be here in like 3 days. So, you know, yay, I get to spend that on my car. But the $600 relief check passed under Donald Trump still hasn't arrived, and probably won't be here until after I get the $1,400 that just got passed, which, you know, say what you will. Oh, right, I need to play this. Yeah, say what you will about who, what, where, when, whatever. I'm sorry, this is a far more efficient presidency if I get that check before the last one passed under the last president. I mean, what else can I take from it? That man was just abysmal. When it was suggested to try modernizing the Thundercats, Warner Bros. May have taken it a bit too far. What? We'll see. We'll see. Which, I mean, even if the $1,400 check gets here after the $600, I mean, goddamn, what the fuck? Finally getting back to the gym. What you talk about, Brian? No, actually, Brian, There was exactly one human in Thundercats. There was exactly the planet they were on was actually the Earth that we know. Mum Ra was the last living human. And quite frankly, the Thundercats invaded his home. I mean, as the last living member of our species, like, the Earth is kind of his. All that was left was mutants and Mum Ra. Voltron Black Key. I didn't know that Voltron had a Black Key. I don't know my Voltron lore. Voltron, like, I loved Voltron as a kid, but just, like, I love the lions. I don't actually give a shit about the story. Wasn't the villain, like, really stupid in that one? I mean, Mum Ra is kind of a stupid villain. But then again, one of my favorite shows was Mummies Alive. But those mummies were freaking awesome. Like, if you've never seen Mummies Alive, holy shit, what's wrong with you? Mummies Alive is, like, right up there with Gargoyles, in my opinion. Oh, man. Brian Babin getting ripped. My character is the biggest fucking kleptomaniac. Rawr. Rawr. Nice fucking abs. Bro definitely lifts. Yeah, Brian, like, honestly, here's the deal. Every time I've gone to a gym, they are pumping Fox News. Every fucking time. It's like Glenn Beck, or it's Tucker Carlson, or it's one of those shows I just cannot fucking stand. And it's almost like they're telling me, we don't want you here, by blasting that political shit. Like, play fucking music. Why are you trying to brainwash everybody on a goddamn treadmill? Yeah, gyms have never felt like a welcoming atmosphere to me. Same thing with most, like, when you go get your tire changed or oil changed, they're doing the same thing. They're blasting Fox News. No, my, like, I don't like to plug up my ears because I overheat really easy. And that's, like, I think one of the problems, the reason I get warm is because I've got headphones on. I'm not using speakers because I don't want speakers to pick up on the mic. So, like, I've got to use the headset. And I think, like, part of whatever's going on with me is I'm always, like, too hot. So if you're exercising, you're throwing off even more heat. And not to be hypocritical, because I did talk a little bit of politics, but it's a very real thing. Is there was a check passed by one administration that's supposed to help me. It has not arrived yet. And I found out today I'm supposed to get the newer check in 3 days. The other one, I had to file for it in my fucking taxes. I mean, that's just a commentary on what is happening in my life. That is not me going all in on Biden. That's just like one team seems to be slightly more competent than another in my eyes at the moment. Some dude playing a cat. What? Oh, that would be me. Who is that kitty? Am I done here? Apparently not. Oh, I have brain power. The last stimulus, Brian, it's the last stimulus check passed under the Trump administration. I still have not received it. I got a letter saying that it should get mailed to me soon, but I still have not received it. They passed the $1,400 stimulus, and I will receive that in a couple days. I'm not sure how my parents confirmed it, but they confirmed. Maybe I got a letter that it's going, and it's supposed to be direct deposited, whereas the other one is an actual paper check, which is one of the reasons I'm so fucking salty. Is I file my taxes online, direct deposit it into their fucking account. The government can do me the same goddamn service, and the reason they didn't with the checks is because Trump wanted his name on a check. So they insisted on sending me a check instead of doing the smart thing. Hey, there's just a rhino banging a cat lady right here on screen. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But that was very specifically Donald Trump made a big stink because he wanted his name on the checks, and it delayed everybody's checks. And quite frankly, I feel that's kind of disgusting because that is taxpayer money. It's not like Donald Trump gave us money from his personal wealth. That is our money. It's our country, our government. We pay taxes. That is our money already being spent to help us through hard times. Oh yeah, $600. Let's be honest, $600 is just barely helping you. Oh, there's a scarf at Yale's place. Mary has a cold. Damn it. You only have so much time. Yeah. Well, actually, Brian, my former governor is telling us that we should give the checks back. Rick Scott is on record saying, give the checks back. Like, fuck you. Like, this guy ripped off Medicare or Medicaid or whatever to the tune of got just millions and millions of dollars. And he got away with it. I don't know how it played out, but he got away with it. No, I don't want to avoid O'Leary. Do I have another brain thing? No. No. We don't gotta do that. No, 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 no. Yeah. Well, Skytex, here's an interesting thing, okay? X. Yeah, Rick Scott is like the fucking worst. It's not about Rick Scott is just the goddamn worst. He just happens to also be a Republican. Our current Republican governor is also just the goddamn worst, but for very different reasons. Like they're not terrible for the exact same reason. They also hate each other, which is just gorgeous. But yeah, they're terrible in different ways. But yeah, so here's an interesting thing that's happening. Ooh. Can you hear it now, Zelda?
Miss Purnell?
This is why I fucking hate
Blacksad.
Logitech.
What?
They go in and they fuck with all your settings.
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th
That
was
is
black.
100% something
I'm a black
that
citizen,
opening
even
Logitech
if my
G
skin
Hub
says
did.
the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Segregated schools and a worse education for colored children.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That damn nonsense.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my
Jonesy from Nina. I don't remember Jones. Oh, Jonesy, the big black dude. Yeah.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman.
God, Jonesy was awesome.
He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking
that whole show was fantastic.
My sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story. I'm sorry I accused you so lightly.
Don't worry, I understand.
That's an interesting thing to notice.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven. So I can't identify any other fragrances. TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
Oh, right. So yeah, there was a point I was going to make a little bit earlier about so this whole controversy over like this non-controversy about Dr. Seuss books that are supposedly canceled, which it's a business decision made by a business. Times change. Sensibilities changed, and those books probably don't sell very well, so they decided not to print them.
Fresh out of the oven.
But like all these people
like
are setting up a fuss about it, even though it's like complete fucking nonsense.
That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before
Butter
you
her up
arrived.
a little bit.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess.
Anyways, so like I noticed that whenever they're talking about the subject, they're talking about books that did not get canceled, like Green Eggs and Ham. Yeah, they just stopped printing several of his books. No big deal. Some of them are kind of racist too.
I'll take some coffee, thanks.
I'm going to steal your shit, by the way.
She's wearing the same clothes in both pictures, so she's probably telling the truth.
But the, did I leave? Oh, am I being sneaky? The book that they don't talk about, I don't remember the title of it, but it would be something that it would be nice for them to discuss.
Sorry, I was going to help you with that.
And it's about like a guy who only goes north and a guy who only goes south. And they're so belligerent. You guys are Dr. Seuss fans. Maybe you know which story it is. But it's a guy who will only go north and a guy who will only go south. And they're so belligerent, they won't work together even to get out of each other's way. So, you know, they just stand there and the world fucking goes on without them. And I think that might be a story of value to the Republican and Democratic parties, but it's definitely not a story that they are talking about.
Notice a queen-size bed.
They're going with the safe stuff that has nothing to do with.
I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh yeah,
you know,
sure.
Opposing parties refusing to agree just because for no reason.
Save some money.
If he had left his
because they refused to let the other person be correct.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
Can you please work? Everything's going to break today. I want to do my kitty sense. Oh my god. Can this fucking just work, please? No. Guess not. God damn it. Why can't anything fucking work today? My goddamn car, my computer, my OBS, my fucking camera. No, it's not what I wanted to do. I don't have any idea how this works. My mouse keeps scrolling straight off the screen. That's beautiful. So I just effectively... Oh, okay, I can, like, WASD this shit. I was gonna say I effectively just can't play. What's going on here? What did... Something on fire? What do you want me to do, game?
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared.
It's not the controller. It's the fucking wire. I'm not, like, somebody tried helping me figure out what wire it was, but I've forgotten since then. I tried to go to Best Buy for it. Best Buy doesn't have anything in fucking stock because Best Buy is the goddamn worst. Like, they have no employees, they have no stock, there is absolutely no purpose in going to Best Buy.
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared. Interesting. Now Mary smells like a huge dog. Mary, when are you going to stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
Look, I understand why you're protecting him.
No,
but it's in his best interest.
I
to end
rarely
this
leave the house.
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead.
Like, I'll go
here.
one place and then I'll come back home because I don't know. I'm just having so much problems with my shoulders and my spine.
Look, if he's making you do this, just tell me. I'll protect you.
Bobby would never do that.
Look at the boobies.
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that. That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from. So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Could you step aside so I can check, please?
Please go.
Mary, for Christ's sake, put that knife down, would you?
Laura.
Might have to slap
Mary,
a bitch.
Please, calm down.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Leave her alone!
shit. Really? Yeah. Give me the... Thank you.
Bobby!
Call an ambulance.
Well,
as I
damn,
said.
I didn't
Go on, call an
hit him
ambulance. Do it
not
now.
that hard.
In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. One, stay calm. Two, 1 chest compression per second. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi.
What the fuck? I'm hitting it, like, dead on. Fuck you, Bobby.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby! Thank you.
That is so finicky.
Bobby! Thank you.
Gotta stop
I
using
had
them
lots
roids,
of
man.
reasons to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect.
Staying alive,
And
staying
I had
alive.
saved a life.
Staying alive. What's up, anime boys?
And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong.
Bruh.
Terribly wrong.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I want a gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualties.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition...
Oh, Carrie, how was
Yale's not
your
going
Dead by
anywhere.
Daylight?
Besides, we'll take it from here.
Who is that? Can we trust him?
I know
It's
how to
Officer
pick my
Peanut
man, John.
Butter. Officer Mr. Peanut Butter.
You? I'm not so sure. You promised me you wouldn't intervene.
If I hadn't intervened, Bobby Yale could be dead.
If you had warned me...
That
maybe
good,
we could
huh,
have avoided
Carrie?
a heart attack. Anyway, what's done is done. When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn?
You know, if I could animate a cigarette burning
Out of
that
sheer
good, I'd
curiosity,
close up on it
I'm
too.
a cop after all.
When I saw his picture with Mary at Luna Park, I just knew something was off.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
I know Dunn wanted to call the fight off after something Yale did, but I still don't know what.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
That background painting is amazing.
She's been through a lot in the past days. Be nice to her.
Of course. In spite of it all, we're not just vigilantes. And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
You think sleeping will cure this?
Tell the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
For your sake, I hope you're wrong. You're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
Who are... Oh, detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid. Better than most would have.
Oh my god, this
Now,
is
if
a
you'll
nightmare.
Excuse me?
do I look like I fared well to you?
Are you from Florida?
We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded. We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not
Okay.
the real problem.
Can
The
I
real
stop
problem
looking at him
is
now?
our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
You're pudgy for a lizard, I assume. No, there are a
How's
couple
he?
more joke
Is he
boats in the
awake?
bank.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
there are.
Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
Night. Yes.
Will he be ready to fight in 2 weeks?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
You know what you should do around people who
I
just had a
rarely
heart
get to
attack?
interrogate a suspect
Blow
with his
smoke in
guard
their
down
face.
In a place as quiet
That
as
helps.
this. Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift. His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage.
Looking at his penis? Am I looking at his penis?
He's clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger.
Didn't I also break his fist? Kind of.
He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me. I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but I saved your life, son.
Maybe my aunt feels gratitude. I certainly don't. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase. Is he lying, or did his heart rate speed up out of rage? He can't look me in the eye. I'd say he's lying. Is he holding back his rage? Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
I know the murder weapon was yours.
What? The rope? I don't get it. What weapon do you mean?
Don't play with me, boy. The chest expander.
An expander? I've never had one of those.
All right. Let's just say that I believe you. The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd. But she's his daughter.
I've seen worse, believe me. Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind. What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a boxing managers association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager, or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status. That Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy. Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough.
Is the
Did he
stream
have
having a
anything
problem?
against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jake was Giambi.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that.
Blacksad. I think I owe you an, You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid? Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer.
Oh,
Thanks.
that goofy-looking bastard was a decent person.
Thank you for... The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn.
Come on. It's such a bitch to target stuff like this.
Ugh.
Yale shoes smell like a dead man. Oh. Let's see. F2 for thinking mode.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes. Is that eye movement normal? The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person.
It's buffering for you too, huh? Weird.
He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
Yeah, my preview is caught up too.
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is?
You're kind of
It's
my
that-
nightmare.
That witch I have to work with. Oh, good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know? Anyway, thank you for letting me know.
Anytime
And-
there's cow
and for
people,
bringing him in.
you gotta wonder where the milk in the world comes from.
You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
And by God, I don't want
might
it to
not
be from her.
important, But I need to take a look at his medical report.
We've established he drinks coffee. We don't know if he put creamer in that coffee, but I'm just assuming everybody drinks their coffee black.
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
Jesus Christ. Cigarettes 25 cents? Holy shit. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I feel like for 25 cents I could. Rennie. Oh my God.
They ran several tests on Bobby Yale last night after admitting him. Have the results come in yet?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
I'll take a pack of Morley's, please.
Honey,
Look at that
get me a
dog.
pack of Morley's for Mr. Handsome.
Ara over here, it's Captain America. I get that reference. I understand that joke.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around. It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner? Come on, you've got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
Well, that's that.
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right. But I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Oh god, the artwork. Yeah, it's Camel brand cigarettes. May I say something like that specifically for the reference? Lol, even though I do not like... You don't like Captain America? See, unlike Italian, he actually went back to, like, you know, his... How do I get out of this? What button is this? It's not escape. What button are you? What is the back button? Okay, it's backspace. God damn, why are your buttons everywhere? This is a very religious hospital.
Jerry
Officer
Highfield.
Schnauzer?
Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
In Tarantino's movies, they smoke like red apples or something, right?
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink, no vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean. Well, everyone except mine.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? Blacksad, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
Well, I'm going back in.
Well, I've heard that cigarettes are supposed to feel calming, but they make me feel sick as hell. So, you know. I don't know what they do for anybody else, but they will lay me out like nothing else.
Done
It's Jim. Jefferson speaking.
Jake, it's Blacksad. Could you get...
I have work to do, John. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
Yeah, my grandmother had throat cancer, which is nothing you ever want to go through. Oh, so it's an addiction thing where, like, you get, like, all jittery because you don't have... I got...
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta remember, this is a different era where they sold cigarettes in the hospital. Not only that, I'm pretty sure you might find advertising on the wall about cigarettes being healthy. You ready to blow? Selfies? Red apple. Yeah, so if I could actually look at that poster, it might be a doctor's endorsement of that brand of cigarettes.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you have.
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
Oh, she wants me to milk her.
You want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Yeah, that's why I used to volunteer for American Cancer Society, and they still call me to do stuff because they know I make amazing cookies. Because cancer's just like... There's nothing quite as devastating.
What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's
Rennie. Oh my god, with the udder joke. Yeah, I did notice this cow has boobies and not udders.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
But then again, this
I've got
cat also has
The fact
boobies and not
is,
an...
those orders say
Cats have udders, basically.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill, this is my wife, Jerry.
I'll be damned. You didn't even say you were married.
Well, future wife.
Between you and me, I knew you'd settle down eventually. Just you wait. You'll even quit smoking with this one. All right, let her in, but don't do anything naughty.
So now we're married.
Would you like that?
Don't play with me, Mr. Blacksad. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
She's here to kill him.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Since nothing else is working, it's time to bluff it. You know I emptied that gun when I found it in the safe. No.
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 Why did you say that?
Why did you fire it? Oh, no wonder
Sonia, don't.
Halo showed up and murdered
yourself.
the dog.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Oh, right, she's got the knife, not the gun.
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live. It's okay.
Give her a hug.
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
Oh, geez, Sonia, what the hell? Oh.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Come on, we'd better let him rest. I see.
I
Let's
fucked
say
up
you're
there.
right.
I didn't
Bobby
get that
Hale
gun.
is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
I don't need more money. Yeah, you hired me to find Yale, but in my mind, the case isn't closed.
And you have my deepest respect, but I'll pay you just the same.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be...
Blacksad, wait a minute. I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me.
Oh, did you guys wind up playing Mario Kart? I mostly passed out.
Whatever it takes.
And
Things
slept.
get messy. Don't worry.
Oh, she's got the gun again.
Deal?
I'm not a vigilante.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
No, Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course, the Milestones quarterback, Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Oh, she's a working girl. Last night, Ara picked up the slack. She streamed for 73 hours, something like that. I don't know. I fell asleep.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor. Or demand it, if worst came to worst.
Alright, so I'm going to piss off a gorilla and a bear.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Hey, what's up, Toby? Rod is a jerk, right? That guy, huh? You should have told him that you'll stream for every hour that he does. I love how I've just got that picture of that rhino plowing that cat in my inventory for the entire game. Alright. How do I talk to these goofballs?
This one's got extra padding, just like Jake. How many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career? Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will ya?
What, did they lock the fucking door? Cammy is live. What, is he late too? He should have been live like an hour ago. I was asleep. But, you know, that's just been how my day's been. Okay, I can't go out, so I just have to be a dick and keep yelling hey at these guys, I guess.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size. Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Cam on the struggle bus?
He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long.
Oh, you noticed that? Ugh.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it! Wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Domestic poopies, I mean duties. Alright.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, Jake. Jake says not now. Let's go fuck with his locker.
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it, not sure what to make of the outcome.
I already knew that there was a racial slur. Just want to goof off. I don't know. I don't know why that would have triggered anything because, like, I've already found that clue before. Blacksad, God, he controls so poorly. Farting is the key to success. That I think I'll leave you on those words of wisdom. Farting is the key to success. It's 10:30. I've only been streaming about an hour and a half, but oof. Not feeling the greatest. Hopefully I'll stream more tomorrow. I'll be baking more cookies. Let's look around to the internet. Cody 7 minutes ago. God, we're all late today.
It's like has almost no color. Does that make sense? There's one setting and it's tiny and in a weird menu that I can't find, and it basically lets the camera utilize all available like colors, and I can't find that setting, and everything reset because I downloaded everything again. Yay! So I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is and where it is.
Yep, had this exact same issue at the beginning of my stream.
It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I guess I just imagined that or something like that wasn't actually real. Maybe that wasn't actually a real setting that I saw. Maybe it was just like fake, and I imagined it this entire time of my existence.
Yeah, he looks all
I
washed
also
out
don't have
and
a chat
shit.
either, so that's cool. I have to like look over on my other monitor to see the chat now instead of just OBS. So that's also cool. Thank you, Ricardo Bonilla, Alvin Rivera, Ricardo Patlin, Helena.
The biggest stream on YouTube, records broke. Yeah, whatever.
Stream to watch because it's the end of the damn world, but this is how it is, man. I don't remember what that setting was. Oops, done killed it again. Rest in peace. I closed out the damn cameras thing.
Tell me why.
Okay, cool.
Was he playing Life is Strange 2, or is it Tell Me? I don't understand Twitch like at all.
Fucking crooked too, because that's cool.
Okay, so Tell Me Why is the name of the game, I guess.
All right, I guess we're just gray now, guys. I guess this is the new me.
All right, and then
the new me is gray.
Old buddy Xander over here is commercials, I guess.
I remember when I found that setting, it like changed my life.
Dot Nod title,
Man,
nice.
I swear to God, I hate this so much. I hate it so much. I hate all this.
Yeah, I haven't been feeling the best. I made cookies today. I brought my car in. It's apparently having electrical issues. Don't know what's happening. I'll find that out tomorrow morning, I'm sure.
Right, it's not okay, it's not literally gray.
Xander's playing some Grand Theft Auto 5.
If you just look back at my videos, like, for example, the red on my Mortal Kombat standee is bright red. It's not like fucking dark crimson. The color, it looks like it's been ran through 100 filters or something.
Yeah, everything looks super washed out on his camera.
There's a way to change it, and I just don't remember how to change it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. There's a way for it to use all the colors of the wind, and I can't find that.
Yeah, I feel bad for Cody having to do this shit live.
That looks way worse.
It's horrible, and also trying to remember what the hell to actually do is horrible. You have to subscribe for no ads on Twitch. Yeah. I'm just like not feeling super great. I woke up at like, I don't know, 8:15 or so. Started streaming at 9. Just like, fuck it, whatever. Hopefully, I'll get these cookies done. Hopefully the car will get fixed easily, and that's less stress on me. I don't know. Car's having electrical issues. It sucks. Especially since I'm supposed to be using it to go to Orlando in a couple weeks. It's just a normal bullshit. And just, I have not been feeling good this week. I don't know what the hell it is. Just a lot of pressure, like on my back and my shoulders. I thought I was kind of feeling better, but then, it came back. And now I'm tired. I just fucking woke up and now I'm tired. I don't get it. I don't know. It's just, my body isn't happy. I don't know how else to describe it, but, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. I believe so. I've just been really, really tired, exhausted, and in pain lately. So I don't want to push too hard. Anyways, see ya.